Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? Well, after a great day out on site yesterday with the team at Dynapac, I am fired up and ready to bring you another jam-packed show. I'll be able to tell you more about where I was and what I was looking at just a little bit later in the show. But for now, let me just say that the machine I saw was a potential game changer in the field of compaction equipment. Now, without further ado, let me post the question of the day, which today is supplied by our regular contributor, Ken Hatcher. Let me roll the intro and let me get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It's a full house over in the chat today, which I'm pleased to see. It's Monday, the 6th of June, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, is it a crane? Is it a telehandler? Or is it an access platform? At Manitou, it's all three. At Dynapac, charges ahead with the UK's first electric roller. We're going big with a massive Caterpillar mining shovel. Little and large loaders come up later in the show. Plus, Tamtron offers a weighty reason why Hillhead visitors should stop by the pavilion. We'll get to all of that in just a second. But first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! Excuse me, and it's many happy returns to the man described as the greatest American architect of all time, Frank Lloyd Wright. It's not every architect that has a Simon and Garfunkel song written about them. Happy birthday also to former US First Lady Barbara Bush, to comedian and Ben's father, Jerry Stiller, to foul-mouthed comedian Joan Rivers, and to the inventor of the World Wide Web, without which I wouldn't be speaking to you right now, Tim Berners-Lee, to Duran Duran keyboard player Nick Rhodes, to a rapper with delusions of grandeur, Kanye West, and to former West Ham defender Javier Mascherano, and also to retired tennis star Kim Clijsters. Many happy returns to them, one and all. Now, is this machine a remote-controlled telescopic handler? Is it a mobile crane? Is it an access platform? Weirdly and rather impressively, the answer to those questions is yes. Impressive amount of flexibility crammed into one Manitou flavoured package. Okay, people, I have a confession to make. I realise that this probably makes me a terrible person and that I should be sore ashamed of myself. Okay, here goes. I've been attending the Hillhead exhibition since the late 1980s, and in all that time, I have never knowingly stopped in the pavilion area at the show. Oh, sure, I've walked briskly through to get to the big equipment beyond. I've occasionally sought shelter from the rain within it, and I've even trudged quietly back through it at the end of countless working days at the show. But like Kidderminster, the pavilion is a place that I've been through, but never to. However, this time around, I'm going to put that right. And this is just one of the reasons that I'll be doing it. I think you'll agree that is a weighty enough reason to stop by the pavilion at Hillhead 2022. Now, don't forget, you can pre-register for the event itself, which is now less than 2 weeks away. 2 weeks yesterday marked the opening day, actually. And just to remind you, I put a link in the chat, so if you want to pre-register for the show, and I would recommend you do that, it will get you into the show a whole lot quicker. That link is now in the chat. And just to remind you that we will also be hosting a pre-show show at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, the 15th of June, which is 1 week and a few hours from now, just to whet your appetite for Hillhead just a little bit further. So tune in for that one as well.
Axoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust, and air quality systems, sensors, and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
Despite all that I just said about all the tech crammed into the Hillhead Pavilion, let's be absolutely honest. We all go to the show for the big kit. Big kit like this. was actually part of a much longer, I think it's 12-minute film, walk-around film of the Cat 6030. If you'd like to see the full-length film, I've just posted a link in the chat. Sadly, of course, the Cat 6030 will not be at Hillhead, which is a damn shame. I think you'll agree that would be a serious showstopper. However, there is a lot of big equipment that will be on display. And besides, if you are going to the show, you might just get to hang out with roughly 3/4 of the construction collective. But don't let that put you off.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
So, regular viewers will know that I was unusually absent yesterday. I don't normally miss a day of broadcasting without a very good reason, and trust me, on this occasion, I had a very good reason indeed. Now, we are all aware of the development of electric mini excavators, electric dumpers, electric skid steers, and electric telescopic handlers as well. And the electrification of the construction equipment business has now made its way into the field of compaction equipment. That is just a very quick edit of a much longer film that is currently in production and which we'll be bringing to you very, very soon. But that is the new all-electric Z-era roller from Dynapac. It's still in prototype form, but is expected to become commercially available this summer, possibly as soon as July. And that machine will also be making an appearance at Hillhead as well. So if you are going to Hillhead and you'd like to get an early glimpse of the future of compaction equipment, then make your way to stand N4. Oh, and while I'm about it, can I just say a big thank you to Mark Black at Dynapac. Not only did he give us exclusive access to that brand new machine, he even popped along to explain more. We'll be featuring Mark in the full-length video in the next few days, so stay tuned for that one. Look, I realise that this is a very first world problem, but one of the key challenges when producing video content of construction equipment is trying to show scale. Just how high is a high reach? Just how mini is a mini excavator? And just how compact is a compact wheel loader? You get the idea. Well, the answer, as it turns out, is to show the big and the little siblings side by side. I know just how that big machine feels. My mum used to insist that my little sister tag along with me too.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Right, that pretty much wraps up the main part of this morning's show. I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. If you can't stick around for that, then please stay safe, look after yourself, your family, your friends and your colleagues. Have a great day and thanks for watching. But if you do have the time, I'll see you on the other side of this. And just before I do press the outro button, I had made a note here on my after show chat bullet points that says 0 emissions at point of use. When we come back after the outro, I'll show you a comment that we've just had in from Mick Norton, which echoes that very sentiment, and for which I think I may have at least a partial answer. So stick around if you can.